It's kind of
Maybe
weird.
you need to get yourself some Deltas for the. I just want to.
No, because it tastes like tobacco, and I don't like the taste of tobacco. Now this was crazy. Back in the day, at least, I used to smoke I started smoking when I was 13, 14, and I quit when I was 17. And the reason I quit is because it got too expensive for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I say it got too expensive for me, it became $2 a pack. I was like, this is too much. I'm done. Now it's like $8 a pack, ain't it?
I don't think I ever remember a pack being below like $5.
See, I remember when it was below $2. It was only $1 or something back in the day.
Yeah,
and then
it really was.
And fucking, what ended up happening was my dad, when I was 15, my dad, he allowed me to smoke in front of him. He's like, fuck it, you're going to do it. And I'm like, cool. So he'd buy it for me.
Mm-hmm. I'm
like, sweet. And then fucking, eventually I'm like, fuck this. I'd rather buy it on weed. I would take the $2 I was spending on it, save it up, and then I'd have a dime sack. So $2 is a dime sack. I'd rather have that. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm watching people spend $100 on a carton.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck that.
Because I remember thinking it was $30 for a carton was expensive.
Yeah.
I was like, that's expensive.
Crazy.
But no, they're like $10 a pop, most of them.
Yeah. The thing I don't really remember, and I kind of do, but I don't, is the gas. Like I vaguely remember when gas was like 89 cents.
I don't remember.
But I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I didn't pay attention to it. And then I didn't really pay attention to it even when I started driving.
Yeah.
Right now it's only what, like 3 something now?
3.20.
But there was a point where it hit in Ohio like 4 something. I think.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But
that was crazy.
Other than that, though, I don't really remember. Much of the gas shit.
I remember when it was like $1.75 or something like that, and I was like, it was cool. I was like, all right.
When I was a kid, we were kids. That's probably
that was after we started driving.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we were still like fucking 17, 18 kids.
Yeah, exactly.
19, 20-year-olds. Fucking, we didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. I don't care. Here's the thing about mine. I never started paying attention to the gas, like the gallons in your tank, because fucking I didn't care. I was just like, well, $5 would get me so much.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need to go this far. That $5 got me this far. I'll pay 20 and I'll go that far. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how I did. I was like, here's the money. I still don't pay attention. Only thing I pay attention now is the gas gauge. So I go, well, I can pay 15. It gets me, if I'm half a tank, it gets me here. Almost full, but not quite. It's 25. It got me too full. That's how I do it. I don't fucking. So
I do.
In the end, I'm probably one of the motherfuckers. In the end, they could raise the gas price to $20 a gallon. I'd be like, well, I'm only going so far. That's all I need. Give me $2. Boom. Next door. I'll be that motherfucker.
No, I do watch. I know how many gallons my car is, and I know, based on.
So you know how many gallon tank you have?
Yeah.
I don't. I think it's 15, but I think it's smaller.
I don't.
I don't.
I know I can get I know I can get about 12 and a half. That's as much
miles?
as I want. No, I get like 40 miles a gallon basically, but I get my gas tank's about 12 and a half. I've put that much in it. I know that. And I've been on 0, so I know that there probably wasn't much more to go.
Yeah.
We've Kramered it several times.
Yeah.
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 And the one time we did run out of gas.
Yeah.
But we were really fucking high.
Yeah, we were.
We forgot.
Yeah, but here's the sad thing. Like, my Buick that I had the Rendezvous, I had to fucking keep track of the miles because one time it ran out of gas, and my gas gauge said I had a quarter of a tank.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, I got a quarter of a tank. But it did exactly, like, the battery came on, but it wouldn't start. It wouldn't go. I'm like, what the f-? So I put some gas. I was like, oh my God, now I got to watch where I'm going. And then there was 2 times that it ran out of gas. Even when I was watching, I was like 20 miles above where I should have been before, be worried about it.
Yeah.
And it ran. I'm like, this sucks. So every day, I would go in and be like, I need $10. I need $10. I need $10. And then I might pay $40 one day. Don't know. But I did. Right? So I'm paying. I'm like, fucking, I guess this is filling it up. I don't know what's happening. because the gas gauge wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And the fucking miles didn't work because it fucking told me when I shouldn't have, and it still ran out. So I was like, I can't trust any of this shit.
I've been able to trust mine so far. I have a good, other than the time that we were real high, I can kind of judge it. Be like, I'm on 0 now, but I know I can get at least here. So I know that.
Yeah, see, that's terrible. I don't let my the car I have now.
Mine. I know I can get pretty far below E before I run out of gas.
See, that's terrible. I can't do that. I do because I've ran out of gas so many times, even when I didn't think it was my fault. Right? And I've ran out. And it just sucks walking.
It does. It sucks ass.
Especially, it depends on where where you're at. Right?
We luckily were not very far.
If you're on a freeway, it sucks balls. You got people flying by you. Wow, 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 wow. If you're in the sticks, you got no one there. If you're in a city, well, maybe you can fucking only a couple fucking blocks go, right?
Yeah.
I hate running out of gas. So now, dude, because the car I got now, fucking, I take care of that little fucker, and fucking, she runs me great, but. I don't let her get past. Once she dips down past, here's half a tank. And gets to here, I'm like, oh shit, we gotta stop. Fill her up. So it only takes me like $15-$20 to fill it up.
Yeah.
25 if I let her go
but
past.
You have that reserve
if I hit
there,
that, if I hit that quarter tank, that's 25, and we gotta go. I'm like, I'm not letting it get past. There's a red line and there's a quarter line.
Yeah.
I've never touched that red line. Ain't happening. Ran out of gas too many times. I don't think you guys ran out of gas enough.
No, we haven't. Not at all. Not at all. Because
I've never run my car out of gas. I think
that was the only
fucking close
shitty.
before. But
I think that was the only time I ever run out of gas. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not fun. Definitely.
No, it's terrible. and then what sucks even worse, you gotta carry. Yeah, and what's worse is when you're walking, everybody saws you.
Yeah.
They saw
it's like
you.
A walk of shame.
They're like, this fucking retard. He could have filled up. The gas station was back there.
Literally.
He just passed it.
We were a block away from a gas station, basically.
Yeah, we were high and forgot where we were going.
Now, I get it if you're in the hood and you're like, I don't want to stop at this gas station.
Yeah.
You're like, let's keep going.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was fine.
We were just on our way to I think, the Hobby Lobby.
Something, yeah, Hobby Lobby or something. But I was like, I gotta get gas first or something earlier in the drive. Yeah. And I did not do it. Kept going. And I think it was because we turned the car off and turned it back on a couple of times. Because I guess I've heard it uses more gas when you turn it on, like turn it over. Mm-hmm. I don't fucking know.
Because you got to start it. So you got to get combustion to the engine.
Yeah.
The gas is what gives you combustion.
Yeah.
The combustion is what fires your pistons. The pistons was to get you going. That's what runs your belts and all that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, we turned it off 1 or 2 times after I said that.
Now ask me to fix that. Can't do it. I know the concept. I know the concept of how our engine runs. Can I fix it? Fuck no. I can change the oil. That's it.